Is it live? Are we live? Yes. The button says we're live. I'm going out on a limb, thinking we're here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wednesday. You guys coming in strong in the chat today. I like it. I'm gonna give it a minute to make sure. There it is. Okay. I like the delay that I have when I say something for you guys to respond. There's like it's like a legit probably 30 seconds. So it's always like I say I'm live and I'm like, but am I though? How's everybody doing? Welcome to a Wreck Bike Rebuild live stream for episode 15. Monsters done. Ha! Finished. Hope you guys were as excited as I was to get that video done. Boom. Next. Where's the monster? So the day, what day was that? So Tuesday when when the monster got finished, the monster got finished and then it started like torrential downpouring. And I didn't have my trailer with me because I had just like drove there quickly that morning. And then it has literally downpoured every day in Atlanta. So I don't have it yet. It's still at the shop. That's why we don't have the monster here at the garage. Thank God, because there are too many motorcycles parked in this mother freaker right now. Although this little lineup shit, dude, I like it a lot. Let me keep up with the chat. I got no video but chat. Can you guys let me know in the chat if you can see me? Because that'd be hopefully you guys can see me. That'd be terrible if you couldn't. Where does one acquire what appears to be an ice ball? Oh, Jackson. So yeah, it is an ice ball. It's legit like a little dome. It's this really cool thing Heather and I got for as a wedding gift. Seeing everything's fine. Okay, cool. Holy Jesus, you guys are responsive as fuck. I love it. Yeah, so Jackson, it was me and Heather got a wedding gift of. She got these really tall wine glasses, and then I got these. I think I got these glasses and these little ice balls. They are amazing. I love them. Okay, so you guys can see me. Sweet, perfect. You know what's annoying? Here's something really annoying. When you're somebody that transitions from PCs to Macs, scrolling. Like on a PC, you scroll towards you to go down. And then on Mac, you scroll away from you to go down. Why can we not be the same? See chat responses. Cody, that shirt would be. Nobody would get that shirt, but it would be funny. Okay, so what does everybody think about how long did episode 15 end up being? I don't think it was the longest episode, was it? Somebody confirm with me if episode 15 was the longest one. I know it took me the longest to record and edit, but I'm not sure. It was 42 minutes long. The other one was 35, 27. I thought there was another 40-minute one. Oh, no, never mind. There's a 59-minute one. Holy crap. Okay, never mind. Not the longest. It's up there. It's definitely in like the top 3 longest episodes. Or it might be the second longest one. Yeah, I think it's the second one. Second longest. Okay, there you go. Or at least from what I can tell. Second longest episode. Holy crap. Yeah, I know you guys like the 40, like you guys like the longer ones. So that's why when I was editing that episode, I think before I did the I'll go through and I'll cut all the video together, and then I'll go through again and do the text and any type of like pop-ups. Then I go through the video again to do any of the audio stuff. So adjusting the audio levels for my camera and the music, adding music and all that kind of stuff. So on that video, I cut it all together And then on Tuesday, the day the video came out, I had to go to Mountain Motorsports. I think if you guys saw in the Patreon chat, I was talking about it in there. Went to Mountain Motorsports that morning, filmed, and then had to drive home, get it put in the editor, cut it. It was a crazy day, which is why the video came out so late. But all is well and good. Clutch is so loud. Yeah, so I'm not trying to like say the clutch is not loud, the dry clutch, but for some reason the microphone that I had on picked up that noise. Oh, don't you look just dope. Hedda is joining us. Woohoo! That hat is so cool. Oh my god.
I like it.
I like it as well. Everybody, welcome my wife, Halva.
Hola, hola. Hold on. Sorry.
No, you're good. So, yeah, when I was editing the video and working on the audio stuff, I noticed that there was like not a click really, but there's a specific noise that the dry clutch made, and for some reason the audio on the camera was just really picking it up really loudly. So it's not as bad in person. So don't like. I know it's really hard for audio, like, especially all Ducatis. I've had a terrible job of finding a good way for the audio to sound good on videos. Like they just, chatter. Chatter's a really good word to use. Ducatis just don't sound good on video. I don't know why. I've tried like nice microphones and that helps, but I can never get them sounding good. So it is what it is. Sound Jason Citrado squared because there's two of them. So it's
that's funny.
She looks hipster. She's hipster as fuck, right? That's a good thing, right? I think it's a good thing. I think you look cool.
Thanks.
Have you seen episode 15? Have you been able to watch it yet?
Is that the 40-minute one?
That's the one that came out last night.
Is it not 40 minutes?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's like 40, 45-ish. I know that's the one that I barely got out last night and about had a panic attack all day long.
I will watch it soon.
Where's Heather's wine? Look at that little wine emoji. That's awesome.
Cute. I drank my last cup during dinner. That's why my mouth is a little purple.
C2 dub and H2 dub. Were the two dubs.
Mr. Sparky. Mr. Sparky.
Aprilia? I don't know. Mr. Sparky, are you the same Mr. Sparky Aprilia as in old school motovlogging days? Let us know. That was a long ass vid, but very good. Quinn, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Chase, we need professional sounds and video if the bike, please, Chase.
Timing of the bike.
Yeah, Frankie. So I saw a lot of comments in episode 15 about a first ride. A first ride is definitely getting done on that bike. It'll be a first ride that gets put out on Tuesday, and pretty excited to get that done. I don't know if it'll be next week, but it's either going to be next week or the week after. It will definitely not be the week after because that's not gonna be able to happen. I'll figure it out though. We're literally the same thing. Seriously, don't put ethanol in it. You don't want an expanded tank. Well, Savage, the new tank can have ethanol in it. The new tank is the modified one. The old one that it had in it was the one that expanded and had that problem. Don't worry, Frankie. I'm going to clean your monster before I give it away. Matthew, you haven't missed anything, sir. Yeah, so the next episode 16, it's going to be kind of interesting because I've got to walk you guys through the process of the licensing it, or not licensing, but getting the salvage title transferred over into a rebuilt title. But from what I understand, that process takes a long time, to file it with the state and all that kind of crap. So I think the way I'm going to do it is kind of walk you guys through the process of what I have to do, and then sending the paperwork off. At that point, I'll just be waiting for the paperwork to come back. So I think that's going to be the plan. And that way, everybody that watches that episode will get the knowledge of, you know, if they have a salvage title bike, they'll then know how to get it retitled.
What'd you tell them you were drinking?
This is what I am currently drinking. It's not ginger ale. It's Red's Peach Ale. You trying me now?
I'm not trying.
Let's play. I'm not. What's with the Jenga stack of action cameras on Instagram? Picture was dope either way. So the video I was making for tomorrow, you know how I had all my action cameras in here?
Yeah.
So I stacked every single one of them on top of each other.
I haven't seen that.
Hold on, you should.
It was yesterday?
No, I posted it like right before I came upstairs and we did dinner.
Oh, I hadn't been on Instagram.
You got to check it out because I feel really proud of myself.
Oh, wow.
Right?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What's that on the top?
It's the prism tube that Senna makes.
Oh, it looks like a pipe from your thing.
Oh, it does kind of look like that. So if you guys either haven't got on Instagram, my video tomorrow is talking about action cameras. And I took every action camera that I own and I stacked them on top of each other. So pretty much killed it. I did it one time with just a single camera and then it fell after 4. So if you notice, the bottom is like a 2 camera. Oh,
I see.
Yeah. I pretty much played action camera Jenga. It was awesome. Chase is a Georgia Peach. Chase is not happy that he's a Georgia Peach right now because it won't stop freaking raining. So that sucks. Chase, on the last day of filming, the gas tank itself had a white Ducati logo on it. It was not there before. Is there a decal? Frank, you are observant as hell. So I didn't say anything in the video, but Brian was messing with me, or Brain, in the videos. And he actually put 2 Ducati decals on the tank on the inside. So you'll never see it unless you get the tank off. But he put that little Easter egg in there. I'm really surprised you noticed that. I thought you were drinking whiskey. No, Thomas, I'm not drinking whiskey. I do like drinking whiskey, but I'm not. Chase, my 12-year-old son says he loves to watch your first rides. Matthew, I appreciate it. Chase just flew to Milwaukee to pick up. Holy crap! You flew to Milwaukee to pick up an EBR. Aren't they going out of like the company shutting down or something like that? You're gonna have a rare motorcycle. Will you tell us about getting the bikes to the winners, Joey? I will tell you that when that time comes. So.
What do you mean?
Whenever.
I know how you're getting it to them.
I know. I've talked about how, but I think he said when, right?
Thought you said how.
Will you tell us about getting the bikes to the winners? The bikes will just be shipped to the winners. Like we're going to get some type of like shipping service and just ship them things off. So that's how that's working. Me and Heather are going to hand deliver them each. I'm just kidding. Coolest thing ever. Good job. Did any of them fall? No cameras fell in the making of my Jenga thing.
Are you planning to finish the paid episodes this month since Patreon donations are monthly?
Anthony, is next week? Well, let me look at a calendar and I'll be able to tell you. Ideally, I really want to be able to put out episode 16 on the 27th, and then that will make this month the last month for Patreon funds. I've got to work out when I'm going to film that. But that's the plan because that would make the most sense because that way this next payment that'll be on the 2nd of July will be the last one, and that way we'll have all the money figured out. I'm in Savannah, Chase, and I can agree with the rain. Right, dude? It literally will not start raining. I have not ridden all week. Literally killing me. I'm pretty sure that's true. Was the bike flashed to MMS or not for the new exhaust? So, Frankie, the new exhaust is actually a slip-on. So a slip-on exhaust doesn't necessarily need a tune. So the bike did not get tuned, but it didn't need one. So Jeff, I'm sure hand delivering the monster would be fantastic, but me and Hedda don't have any road trips planned right now, so we'll probably just get it shipped. Oh, Blake, you're so sweet for allowing us to bring it to your house. That's so nice of you. Will you do a Tesla wreck car rebuild? God.
I think Benning is Sport Benning, maybe.
Maybe.
I think that's in Macon.
Oh, that does. I was gonna say that sounds familiar, but
unless it's Benning, Georgia. I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh yeah, Fort Benning.
Oh, there you go. One of the giveaways should be a torque wrench. I totally think it should be a torque wrench. I want to give a torque wrench away. I got to figure out all the tiny little things to be given away like that. But I think I can easily do that through Amazon. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was really humid today.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned that.
Quick question. Are you going to Yummy's meetup next month? David, we don't plan on it. So, no.
I didn't even know he was having one.
I didn't even know he was having one either. Does Brain have higher expectations for you next build? Brain or Brian is really awesome to hang out with because that dude, you guys can probably tell from the videos, but he knows like so much information. So I was just trying my absolute best to just like suck all of the info I could from the videos and stuff like that. We did have, like, that being said, he had a really good time working on the monster. I had a good time hanging out, and he seemed like enthusiastic for the next build and for me to come in to get it worked on. And he actually watched the episode 14 when we were filming episode 15, and he was like talking about watching himself on the video and everything. So it was really cool to have that kind of that interaction with him. Hey, Chaseon, the winner wants to pick up the bike. Will you ship out the title so when they pick it up, they can have their own plates? Jose, I think what I'll do is whenever I pick the winner, I'll kind of work with them to figure out what the best scenario is, and we'll kind of move on from there, because I feel like everybody's going to have a different want or need or something. So I'm probably just going to wait until that point. That $400 torque wrench, though, yeah. So I think I put it in the video, but I was telling Brian, I was like, dude, I need that torque wrench, because it's basically a torque wrench with a little digital gauge, and you can just set it to the number it needs to be at. And he's like, oh, yeah, you want this torque wrench? Okay, walks off, and he's like, yeah, that's $400 torque wrench. And I'm like, I do not need – I got a little, like, $40 one from Amazon, so I'm good. Thanks. I have all-size torque wrench up to 750 foot-pounds, but I don't have anything small enough to measure in inch-pounds. Of course. That would be my look. There are found on Dash Hub. Oh,
I think for people who live in Georgia and around or that are close by that can come to pick up the bike if they want to, obviously, like, Chase will work that out with you, like if you're the winner. Yep,
that's what I'm saying. All the details about winning, like the only thing you need to know about winning is if you win the monster, you will have the option of being brought to Atlanta with a hotel room to hang out for a day and
get the bike.
Yeah, so if you win, you'll have the option of coming to Atlanta for a couple of days, hanging out, getting the bike, and then either shipped back to you or something.
Or just shipped if you don't want to come.
Yeah, all of it is optional. You don't have to do anything. And then the more you want to do, the more we will do, type thing. The shop I used to work at used to have a car ECU scanner that costed around, like, I think $10,000. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been, while I was talking with the guys at Mountain Motorsports, because they're a Ducati dealer, the one I go to, they were talking about some of the parts, like specialty parts you need to work on the Ducatis versus just regular bikes. The amount of money that you have to pay is ridiculous. I think, so if you guys have ever worked on a bike, you've probably looked at the little schematic that a bike has that you can look up online. If you want a Ducati specific little SD card that is shaped like a credit card, it costs $2,500, and all it is a little flash drive full of PDFs for motorcycles. $2,500, and as a dealer, you have to have that.
Wow,
it's insane. Yeah, I was like, because I was joking with Brian, I was like, man, I need to get one of those for next time I work on a motorcycle. He's like, yeah, this one costs $2,500. It's a slow card with information. I was like, no hell, no thanks.
Be hot?
Yeah, it's hot in here. As if you're not in here. I'm telling you through the thing. My grandpa bought $400 Snap-on torque wrench. He's had it 30 years and it's under warranty. That's awesome. Holy crap. What kind of warranty is that? I need to get a warranty like that on my cameras.
I heard Harley is buying Ducati.
Harley is buying Ducati? Is Harley doing that good? That'd be interesting. That'd be sad, though. That's an American company buying an Italian. I literally almost said Italian. I keep seeing comments on the video. People are still saying that there is a lot of money coming in and the bike and the fix didn't cost as much. Just want people to be clear on that. Yeah, Frankie, so I've kind of given up on trying to explain to people how the money situation works. I've explained it to you guys, and at the end of the day, I don't really care what YouTube people think, because what you're seeing in the YouTube comments is people being jealous that there is this series that we're all kind of getting behind and making happen, and they haven't, like, all they would have to do is click over to the Patreon page and see that, you know, like, if the money came in, if it didn't get used to make the series or the monster, then I'm giving it away. And it's not hard to find that information. So for a while, I tried to kind of let people know that, but I've just given up because those people are just going to be like hateful anyway. So I would recommend not wasting your energy on them. Also,
if people think that all you're doing is fixing the bike with the money, like you're doing giveaways and stuff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
and you're like potentially flying someone here. You have to ship the motorcycle.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like
and you're giving away a second motorcycle.
Yeah, no, exactly. And people would find that out. Literally, it would take one click from the YouTube video to find out all of that information. But the people that are going to be shitty like that on YouTube aren't going to be the type of people to research. You know,
they're
and be
just gonna put comments to put bad stuff in people's
exactly.
heads.
And those kind of people probably make really negative assumptions of people anyway. So,
yeah.
But that's the whole reason I've been really open with you guys about, like, I've told you guys every time I've gotten a Patreon, you know, what do you call it?
Yeah, someone said no need to explain anymore. I agree.
Yeah. Dude worked hard on the build. Did you all see the production quality of the videos? Top notch. He earned whatever. Blockhead, I appreciate that. Oh, also, Blockhead, since you're here, I watched your audio video. I think you emailed me or something, and I don't know if I got back to you or not, but I did watch your video, and it was helpful. So thank you for letting me know in whatever avenue we were finding that out. So, yeah. What you're doing is huge. It's something that no one has really done. You're going to have haters, but it's okay because your fans are super grateful for this opportunity community. Yeah, Le Pandamatique. That's how I'm going to at least say your name. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Like I told you guys from the get-go, I was really shocked at the kind of community aspect that happened with this series. I really did not expect that. And yeah, I did not expect all of you guys to like kind of come together and us really create this kind of community around learning about building motorcycles, and, you know, me getting the opportunity to learn and you guys getting the opportunity to help me make decisions. And, you know, I really hope it's one of you guys that gets the bike, because that would be, I know I can't really help it, but it would be really cool if I found out that one of the guys, like one of y'all that's in here all the time and every week, and one of y'all get it. That I would really like that. But I think that's been one of the most surprising things for me, is how this community kind of just popped up, you know, because I planned my stuff out like far ahead of time. How many months ahead of time was I talking about Wreck Bike Rebuild?
For a while.
Yeah, because I think we had to wait to move into this place to start that series.
Oh, that's true.
And then I had to build the garage.
And my sister's wedding.
Yeah, so it was move in, build the garage, your sister's wedding, and then Wreck Bike Rebuild. It was terrible for a while, because I was like, babe, this idea is going to be awesome in, like, you know, 7 months or something like that. I just saw Heather's Instagram story of the live stream. You sneaky. Wait, what?
I just put a photo up of the screen.
Oh, I thought you were like, you did some video. I'm like, how the hell did you do that? Oh, that thing. Okay, I saw you doing that. You need a shirt that says, haters gonna get a mallet. You feel? Silent J, I would rather have my when in doubt, mallet out shirt. I gotta get on that, man. I really want to make that a thing. I want to need to figure out a design. Drink of this episode, Blockhead. I'm having a peach Reds apple ale. It's not apple ale, right? It's peach ale. It's Reds peach ale
instead of apple.
Yeah, nothing sounds right about that though, because I'm so used to saying Reds apple ale. Apple's better than peach, by the way, just in case you're curious.
He has to keep the garage this clean because there are so many motorcycles coming in and out of here. Like when he works on them in here, or people use the garage to film or whatever, there would be nowhere for anyone to walk because there's so many bikes.
Yeah, I mean, there's a shit ton of bikes, but for one, I like having a clean garage. Like the office is a different story, but Heather has a panic attack every time she walks into my office. Like every time it's like, okay. She just walks out.
Well, I walk in wanting to start organizing and throwing stuff away, and your trash can is always overflowing.
Yeah, I need a bigger garbage can though. It's well,
first of all, you put full-size boxes in your trash can, so then there's only room for 2 more crumpled up pieces of paper.
Yep, I'm not going to deny that at all. Colin, I've had a lot of people say they're designers, and people have sent me images and logo ideas for their mallet shirt. I just forget about it because making 3 YouTube videos a week, man, and setting up for the next week is constant. So I try to keep up. Garage clean, house messy. Hashtag me. It ain't house.
A box cutter. We have a lot of box cutters.
What you talking about, bro? Babe, we look ominous as fuck right now.
Yeah, we should probably not do that.
I forgot about this little orange one. It sucks though.
It really does. I think that one actually came from U-Haul, in a thing when we moved.
Yeah, because it's flimsy and shit.
Yeah,
that's probably yeah.
Probably use it for envelopes.
That's probably true.
You wrench on bikes now. If someone asks, you say it's a whiskey boy.
Wait.
You wrench you work on bikes now.
Oh, right. I don't have a beard to be like that guy. The guy that wrenches on bikes that always has oily, nasty hands. Just always has a cup of whiskey fits from Scandal.
Yeah.
They drink whiskey on that show?
Yeah.
No, I think it's scotch.
Oh, yeah.
He likes scotch. Anyway.
How's the drawing going to happen anyway? I feel like you need to make a video about this because why are people still asking that? Yeah,
well, I mean, this could be somebody's first live stream, so, I don't think.
Wait, it's not even it's not on the website, it's not on the video, it's nowhere?
I'm sure I've said how I'm going to give the bike away. I would expect. If you guys don't know how I'm going to give the bike away, I'm going to do a random drawing, based on how many of your names, which is based on how many episodes you supported. And the random number is going to be associated with somebody's name, and that person will be contacted about winning the motorcycle.
If they win, they win.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. If they
win,
they
did it
win.
Last week.
Yeah, well.
Put a description on Patreon.
Yeah, I should definitely put that in the Patreon description somehow. Silent J, I'm telling you, I've got 2 designs in my email somewhere. And whenever I get a free minute, I'm going to look into making that shirt. I really want to get it. I'll probably have to do it on, what's that t-shirt website?
Teespring?
Teespring, yeah. I'll probably have to do a Teespring campaign because that way I literally have to be here's the design, sell it. That way it'll be handled.
We need to find another interview with you for Moto Amino live stream if it ever becomes possible.
We need to find another interview?
Yeah.
What you mean find? I've only done one, I think. But I would be down for doing another one. I had a good time with that. I thought it was a really cool idea too.
Chase, you're our first Patreon. You have a good system and seem really fair. Lots of Patreon people just beg and give nothing in return.
Oh, thanks, man. So this is definitely the first Patreon page I've had, and I had created one for a while, and I think that was my issue. Kind of what you were talking about is I wanted a way to bring people in and like have this Patreon community, but I couldn't ever find a way that I felt like your money was worth, you know, I didn't know how to give back for the Patreon page. And I think I talked about that a lot, like a year or so ago. So, oh yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
And, but yeah, whenever Wreck Bike Rebuild came along, I was like, okay, this might be the thing. I think peeps are curious as to when the drawing will happen. Oh, okay. That's a good question. So, as far as when the drawing is going to happen, it's kind of hard to say because it's going to be based on when, like how long it takes to get the title changed over. So I'm going to do the best I can to get the bike, that process going next week. There's no guarantees on that because next week is going to be a little bit of a crazy week, but I'm going to try. And from what I've heard, it could take up to 30 days for the registration titling stuff to happen. So you put a cowboy hat emoji. I'm going to try. So I obviously can't give it away until, you know, it's registered and ready to go. So estimated would be this time next month if everything happens correctly.
Yes, Bulbasaur is his favorite Pokemon.
Cheers to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's on there somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm. There's one right here.
Oh, did you see it in the mirror or something? Or in the...
Yeah.
Nice
I know what you mean.
T's front tire's looking rough. Actually, yeah, that is kind of true. That front tire looks terrible. Holy crap. Yeah, T needs new tires, baby. Next Wreck Bike Rebuild, Grom with a Ninja H2 engine swap. Let's go. Yeah, Connor, I'm going to go with not on that one. A Grom build would be fun. Oh, you know what? If I did a Grom, it would be hard, but I would get Dash Hub to give me 2 of them, and then I would build 2 like opposing Groms. So that way, price-wise, it would be kind of the same. Would that be hilarious to have a dual Grom build going on?
What do you mean? A dual?
Because a Grom is like half the price of a regular motorcycle.
Why do you need 2 Groms?
Because it would be hilarious because I could build 2 of them at the same time, and babe, I could fit 2 Groms on this lift at one time. Can you imagine?
That's excessive.
It 100% is. But I mean, that's part of what Wreck Bike Rebuild is doing just whatever the heck we want to on a motorcycle.
I beg you not to do 2 at once.
No, I mean, I wouldn't do that. I'm just playing. That'd be a stupid idea. It'd be hilarious. Starter bike rebuild with the turbo. So interesting that you mentioned that. I do want to do a starter bike. I don't think it'll be the next one, but maybe like the third one possibly. The next one I would really like to do a Japanese sport bike. So 600, 1000, whatever. Thinking kind of 2009 and up. I've got to do some research on Dash Hub and find a good one, but I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to, now that I've done the Monster, which was a naked bike that I've never worked on, it was a Ducati, which is a terrible manufacturer to work on. I want to see now how that information will carry over to something I'm used to working on, which, you know, like the R6 or something. So that's kind of going to be where I try to go with. Definitely not a Busa. Absolutely not. I'm thinking Gixxer 1000, 750, 600, maybe a 636 or Honda 1000 or something like that.
I feel like it's just going to be whatever happens when you are looking for it, because the Ducati, I feel like, was very random.
Yeah.
Like it was like a surprise when you went on their website. You were like, oh, they have this and that would be perfect.
Well, so I did some kind of like preliminary research on what bikes are available, because you're 100% right. Like you never know what'll be on there. And for some reason that day I had only looked at Kawasaki's, but I was really surprised at how many Kawasaki bikes were on there. So hopefully that means there's just as many Gixxers and, you know, or Suzuki's and Yamahas. I don't know if I'd want to do an R6, but that would be kind of cool if I did an R6 on there, because it's what I'm used to or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool. Or an R1. Ooh, get one of them cross-plane R1s.
Oh, an SV650 build would be cool.
That That would be cool. But if I got a SV650, I would have to make it just totally crazy different. Like,
what do you mean?
Because it's like, I don't know what kind of accessories a SV650 has.
Different than what?
I would just want to make it like out there. Like, I don't know. I haven't done any research on one, so I can't really say. R1 with a toast exhaust. So many people have those, though. I wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, SV650 would be a good starter bike. So I'm thinking season 3 maybe is the starter bike, and then I'll do my super sport this next one, season 2.
The website was Dash Hub.
Yeah, the website that I get the bikes from, guys, the salvage motorcycles, dashub.com. Dude, a crossplane R1 would be so sick. Moto Mike, I know. I freaking know. If I can find a crossplane R1, personally, that is what I'd want to find, is a crossplane R1. That would be my big thing. Stick with naked bikes? See, that's no fun, though, because then you learn naked bikes. You don't learn everything else. I want to have, like, overall good knowledge of working on bikes. You could build an SV650 to what you thought you wanted to be when you first started riding. Jonathan, that would be cool. I could build what I would have wanted my very first SV650 to be. That'd be kind of cool. So whoever wins the bike, they can still participate in the next season, right? Can you imagine winning twice? Yeah. Whoever wins, like season 2 is a total restart. Everybody's name is thrown out and we start brand new and fresh, and hypothetically the same person could win. That would be absolutely insane. But, odds and all that. SV1000 would be more fun than an SV650. Many of the same accessories, more power. Ooh, good idea. I forgot about the SV1000s. I when I say SV, I automatically think 650. So like it's weird to say that. But you have to re-sign up for Patreon. No, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reuse the same Patreon page, and then that way everybody that has supported it can continue to support Wreck Bike Rebuild. I'll just be changing the graphics, and I'm going to be redoing the text on there to make just some slight tweaks to make it run a lot smoother than it currently is. Yeah, an FZ09 would be dope, but that's a naked bike, and I kind of want to do a fairing bike just because it would be something different from the last time. Actually, I'll tell you one bike I want to do, and I talked about this a couple episodes back, but it's my buddy Bo came over the other day, and we were working on his Bolt, and that thing looked really it looked like it had a lot of potential to make it your own. And I really like that idea. So I'm thinking like seasons like probably 4, I want to do either a Bolt or maybe Triumph's Bobber or something like that. I think it would be really cool. FZ09 with a fairing kit. Okay, fair enough. If I could find a fairing kit for one, I would highly consider that. Starts Wreck Bike Rebuild company with garage and office. Yeah, I'll buy like an industrial garage, and then I'll hire a camera crew, and I'll just run Wreck Bike Rebuild as its own separate entity. Yep, it'll be its own show, and we'll sell it to Netflix, and then we'll really be in the game.
Someone said Moto Guzzi. That would be so cool.
I don't even know how to get a Moto Guzzi. Like, I don't know anything about them. I mean, I'm saying like get parts for it and all this kind of stuff. Are you over here?
Well, what you just said a minute ago is that you want to stay like doing things you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, no, but I have to keep it on the line of like I don't know where you get parts for Moto Guzzis. I would have to do research before I went down that path. It would be cool though. Huge aftermarket for the Bolt. See, that's what I was seeing, Medic. Bo was telling me there's all type, like the bike is made to customize. So hearing that kind of stuff really, like, I'm like, ooh, okay, interesting. You should definitely do the drawings early. Gives you a chance to get all the prizes, and whenever the guy has time to make plans. J Street, there's no hurrying the giveaway process. I don't have a way to do that. Season 2, Jap Sport Bike. Season 3, Starter Bike. Season 4, Bobber or Cruiser. Season 5, maybe something uncommon or custom. Savage, you are absolutely correct. Change Season 5 to Cafe Racer. Because if I build 5 motorcycles, or if I build 4 motorcycles, I should be able to do a Cafe Racer at that point, right? I should have the ability.
Sure, whatever.
Stupid. Do you have any plans on having guest stars in the next season? Alex, I haven't really thought about it yet. I wouldn't be against it, but I would be down for Heather to come in there and help me wrench on something. Can you imagine me and you fumbling around some motorcycle not knowing what the hell we're doing?
Yeah, I
can. You should let Heather pick the next bike. It would be a total surprise for you. You could do a big reveal for episode 1 where you see the bike for the first time.
That would be pretty cool.
Oh, I would have to give. Well, see, okay, I like that idea, but the only problem is
I don't know bikes that are good or not.
Not that you don't know. Like, you could pick whatever bike, but the hard part about using Dash Hub is you have to really pay attention to what you buy. Because you don't want to pick a bike that has something really wrong.
Okay, well, how about you pick, like, you look at and make, like, a list of 5 bikes that you'd be totally cool with. Mm-hmm. And then I would make the final decision, but you wouldn't know what the final bike would be until it got here.
That I could totally see. That'd actually be really cool. And then whenever the bike got here, it'd be like, what if I gave you 5 R1s? That's some bullshit. I was trying to be like.
Right. You say you want to learn. He always says whatever he needs to say in that moment.
Hey, now, don't you be telling my secrets.
Hey, don't touch me, bitch.
Don't touch me, bitch. Love that child. She would be given a budget. Let Brain help her. Brain is.
Brian. I know.
Yeah. Oh, did it say Brian? Sorry, I can't. My eyes are going.
You're having on.
Yeah, of course. If I don't spell it. Y'all are in dreamland, and this is a waste of time. Goodbye. Time to find some serious bikers. What? I don't even know what that means. We did something productive. Quinn, we did. So now we know that Heather's going to get an option of 5 bikes, and then she's going to make the decision on which one we get.
Yeah, this one is pretty slow, though. Like, he has a point.
What?
This live stream is pretty boring.
Well, I mean, everything's done at this point. So, like, we're just dilly-dallying into season 2 now. We're just going to,
answering final questions.
We're just going to skip and holler all the way to season 2. It's going to be good times. Not a fan of Cafe Racers, but I'd actually like to see Right Bike Rebuild season. See? Moto Mike, for one, I mean, whatever. You be you, but Cafe Racers are so dope.
What are the parts that will be shipped with the Monster? Any special tools or old parts?
That's a good question. I don't even know what I have here because there are literally pieces of Monster all around this garage. So,
Pieces of Monster.
I killed the shit out of a Monster, guys, and there are pieces all over the place.
Anyways.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to gather all the pieces and see if they're like in what condition they're in. It might be easier for me to just like sell them or something like that. I've got to figure that out.
Well, I mean, if they want them, they can just get them. When you gonna have time to sell it?
That's a good question, girl. I don't even know. You're the queen of selling shit, so. I'm gonna be like, babe, get on Craigslist and sell this left piece red fairing for a Monster 2009. I think you should save the piece for each build to hang it on the wall. I kind of like that idea, but I don't know what I would save. I'd have to pick something like interesting for each one, for each bike.
How long of a break are you planning to take between season 1 and season 2?
Jonathan, that's a good question. I think I don't plan on taking a break per se, but between doing actual builds of the motorcycle, there's going to be about a month of time where I'm just, making the final videos for Wreck Bike Rebuild season 1, like talking about the entire process. I'm going to do a video kind of overviewing how I thought the process went, and that's going to be a video. There's going to be a first ride. There's going to be a cinematic reveal of the bike, and kind of going over all the parts that are in the bike. So there's a few videos in between now and then that I'll be making. So that'll be the break, if you wanna call it that. It should last around a month.
Are there passenger pegs on the motorcycle?
No, absolutely not. I tried to get passenger pegs, but I was unsuccessful.
Someone asked.
Gotcha.
Man, that reminds me of whenever you had the white bearings on Holly, and that was when you went down in the mountains the last time, and we saved the like headlamp piece.
Start over there.
Yeah, I contacted like people on Etsy and like tried to find a shop in Atlanta to take it to like surprise you and have it turned into like a lamp. But that piece was sitting in our garage floor for the longest time. I knew if I took it, you would notice that it was gone and ask me where it was.
Yeah. Did you find people that said they would do it?
I found people on Etsy, and they wanted like, it would have costed about $500. Yeah.
Why? Oh my goodness. I want to make that happen, but like, holy crap.
Yeah.
No thanks. I don't know if that'd be worth that.
You should sign pieces of the monster and send it to subs. You could do that.
That'd be a lot of money though, in shipping.
You have a lot of money from the...
Oh, like use Wreck Bike Rebuild money to ship parts out.
I don't know. That's up to you and your little squad.
You're looking at the squad. You're looking at the squad right now.
I know, but you got a squad of how many people? You think they're all going to agree on one thing?
Yeah. No. Well, I mean, you get the majority. You know, you get the what the majority of people want, and then you go with that.
Hey, don't touch my bitch. Ooh.
Some $20 LEDs on Amazon, and that bitch would be a lamp for a bargain. That's what I'm talking about. Some $20 LEDs on Amazon. That's right. And $20 LEDs, bro.
I didn't mean it like in a condescending way of little squad. I say everything little.
Yeah. You say everything little, and I say everything baby.
Yeah. Chase calls everything a baby, and I put little before everything, but I don't mean it that way.
Chase will be bought in 3 years. Bet you $50. Okay, cool. I wear motorcycle helmets. I'm good. Don't even care. $20 LEDs and mounted on the wall. See, that's one thing I don't know about that head. I don't know how I'd mount it because you'd have a string. Like, wouldn't that be stupid?
What?
You'd have a string to power it, right?
I have no clue what you're talking about. I wasn't listening.
The
I was reading the chat.
The LED light, if you made the head into a lamp, like there'd be some string just running down the wall.
That's why I was going to send it to somebody else to let them figure that out, because I ain't got time to worry about that.
All right, I'm just saying. Just saying.
Why can't you have it like that?
You
just
could.
Suspended.
You could, but how you going to power it?
That is not for me to figure out. That's for the electrician to figure out.
Oh, a battery inside of it.
I mean, why can't you have a string running down from it?
I don't know. It just looks tacky.
Could you what if we put like the sticker over it?
Oh my God. All right. You are officially off the case. Go find another case to be part of. I'm going to figure this one out.
If bald is the worst thing that you can say about him, I think I'm doing fine.
Nailed it. Good response. Oh, that almost hit me in the face. Oh, Silent J. I could get.
Oh, that's a really good idea. We're stuck living in the 90s. Silent J is present in the
I know. I could be like
2020s.
So wait, I'd have to get a light that would respond to Alexa, and that'd be like, "Hey, turn Holly's head on." I could make that happen, babe.
That's pretty funny.
I think I could. I was in Canada once and ordered lo mein at a Chinese restaurant. It said spicy in the menu, and I asked the waiter, "Can you do light spice?"
Like
baby spice.
That is fucking hilarious.
He looked at me weird and said, "Baby spice."
Like baby spice.
Oh my god, that's awesome! Holy shit. Blockhead, please tell me that that's an emotive vlog, because if not, it's so sad.
Dollar Shave Club. We have Dollar Shave Club.
Do we still have Dollar Shave Club?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, girl. All right, girl. There's no rebuilding that Daytona. Nope. No, thank you.
I think that bike might have some bad juju anyway.
Right? His bike.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That bike.
I know.
Where'd you get the lighted zip ties? What was the name of the lights? I don't remember you talking about them in the video.
They are Moto Works, maybe? I think. I think they're Moto Works. Oh, okay. Do this. Go to episode 15's YouTube channel or YouTube. Jesus Christ, YouTube page. The video, and look at the top comment, and I think I put a link to those lights. You'll find them that way. No one puts baby in the corner. Oh, sweet Jesus. It might be hard to rebuild a Sega than this bike. Don't understand. We know Surf Baby here. I really wish that person would have said that to Blockhead. That would have been amazing.
No, we don't have any pets yet.
Sad times. Chase, what is your editing rig specs? Savage, it's a 20... When did I get my laptop? 2015?
I have no clue.
I'm pretty sure it's a 2015 MacBook Pro. That's it. And it's not even top spec. It's like middle grade spec.
Matthew Richardson said, "Have brain help Heather," but if you have no clue the context of why he's saying that, it's like a command, like brain help Heather.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Brian.
I know. I'm saying if you don't know the context of why he said that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Woo!
Will you be giving Holly with the fairings with your name and face on them, or new fairings?
Frankie, Holly's just going to be given away just like she is, minus her rear fender, like the thing right above the rear wheel where I have all the decals put on it. I'm going to be taking that off and putting a stock one back on. And I've also got to get her handlebar sliders. I've got to get a new set of those because one of hers fell off. So other than that, and the fender, she's going to be given away just like she is. Honestly, the server looked at me like, okay, we can do that.
Light spice, like baby spice.
Light
That's
spice.
The best story.
The next motovlog, I'm going to try to find a situation where I can say light spice like baby spice, and I'm going to see.
What?
I'm going to see who says anything about it.
The rear hugger. Oh yeah, you got to take that off.
Hugger. That's what I was trying to say. Hugger. How many miles? I think 18,000. Maybe 19, something like that. Final Cut Pro. Well, that explains a lot. Moto Mike, I understand what you mean. I used Premiere for like 5 years before I used Final Cut. That exhaust, though. Alex, which exhaust? You talking about the Monster or are you talking about Holly?
Crickets. Puppy in the P.O. box. Final Cut Pro. Well, that explains a lot. What if I just read every
I wish you would.
Like in a different voice.
You've got 6 minutes. Will you do that?
How many miles on the Monster? That's not bad at all. I was worried it'd be like 35K.
6,900.
I will get my GoPro filter question answered. Determined. Determined.
I will get my GoPro filter question answered. Panda, ask that question again.
Go away, Jonas.
This is amazing.
Race an old lady on a scooter in the next motovlog. Holly! No resale value there.
Oh my god.
After Brain worked on it, you could probably say it has like 10 miles. Holly has a sexy arse. Shapiro for president 2020. Jonas, bye. Jonas, you have been voted off the island. Okay. You good?
Good.
Okay.
Please continue.
Bring back the rapid fire from Moto Mumble. Heather, that was cringy. Can we block Jonas? Ha! We're the ones that need to grow up later, hater. Chase, how is the winner going to be announced? Wait, or winners? Holy shit, meatballs. What did Heather drink? Is she okay? No. I like pie. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Stop it, Heather. What? I'm trying to answer I'm trying to get your answers. Trying to get your answers for you.
You're doing
to the question.
You're doing so fantastic.
But the second you stop, like you guys get ignored, you start getting pissy about that.
No, go. Come on.
Funny. Wheels up for Harambe. Whale oil beef hook. Heart. LOL. Remember at the beginning of live streams when people didn't come in here and be douche nuggets? I do. It was great. Yeah, I do too. Hi, my name is Lil Heather. What incarnation? Hold your tongue and say, album pilot hip. I think it's bedtime for Heather. Okay, bye, Frankie. I'm dying. Why is this so funny? Oh, my Lanta. You guys are great together. Chase, choose Cherry Berry when he gets hairy.
Wow.
Say my name. I was asking what filter you use on your GoPro.
I don't use a filter on my GoPro anymore. It added some weird vignetting around the outsides when I was using Super View, so I stopped using it. I would always have to crop in to 107 scale.
Bing bong, bing bong. That's how Heather sings his song. Need more dual vlogs. Heather's beautiful Chase. Great job balding, baby boo.
Dual vlog next Thursday. Me and Yummy are doing a dual vlog. We're putting it out.
Oh, it's supposed to sound like I was born on a pile of shit. The pirate ship thing. Hi, nice series. Smiley face. Leroy Jenkins.
No,
what the fuck even?
Have you seen the videos for Leroy Jenkins? You have to be like, Leroy Jenkins.
Who is that?
It's like a meme joke thing on the internet. Some dude playing WoW, and he just.
Oh, like, yeah. You showed me a long time ago.
So you have to say it like that.
Confefe. CO2W for president.
I see people say that all the time. CO2W.
The live stream went from 0 to Crazy Heather real quick.
Yo, Crazy Heather is the best Heather.
They don't think so. They're scared. Oh my God, wet. Yes, everyone spam Confefe, please. Leroy Jenkins. Okay, from World of Warcraft. Hey Alexa, not saying it.
Oh, that is a troll move.
Are you guys gonna do couples dual vlog, kind of like 604 Honda and Tina? Tina, you stupid llama. What does he say?
Wait, what?
What does he say on that movie? Tina is it a llama?
I can't think of it now.
Agreed, David.
Did I not say someone else would ask giving away presents? Yeah, you did, Metamite.
Not scared, just dying of laughter. Tina, you fat lard. That's it. I knew it was something like that. Was it a llama though? Napoleon Dynamite, yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow, this whole thing went downhill real fast. LMAO, and I love it. A llama, Napoleon Dynamite. Who says it's damn boring stream? Sorry, I had to turn it around. She didn't finish my message. We don't need no gummy bears. 2 minutes. Suck it, blues. Okay, Google.
Oh, we don't have a Google Home, so we're good.
But people on there might.
Okay, Google, buy a 5-pound gummy bear.
Hopefully, I will see you riding one day in the area. Back at you.
Yeah, if it stops raining here and I can actually go ride.
Love these two. You have no idea how much fun we have had. Night, Chase. So funny. I love this. I sell propane and propane accessories. Y'all are a trip. Chase, since you don't like guns, you should put landmines around your garage. Chase,
nope.
My son Hunter asked if he could get a shout out. LOL. Hashtag Hunter.
It doesn't say a hashtag 100. That was the shout out. Solid. Nailed the shout out. Okay.
Hurricane Baby Spice. Can I get Light Spice? You know, like Baby Spice.
I'm never going to forget Light Spice like Baby Spice. Woo!
Oh my God, I'm Hank Hill. Yeah, that's how I'm reading everybody's thing. No, Heather, no.
McBear, I don't know about that Suzuki.
I think this may be the best live stream ever. My name is Sandy Cheeks. Okay. Chase, do you know anything about the Suzuki TLR 1001 R100? Just got one on my first bike, and I'm so excited.
Maybe butchered that name.
Also, can you give my son Jace a shout out? He's 7 months old, LOL.
Hashtag Jace.
On another level, vamos, Chase. Sos un loco. Between Heather and the baby spice thing, my night is complete. No. We know serve baby here.
Oh my God.
What if the waitress would have just like backed away real slow and just like smiled and then just ran? The accent and how hyper she is. This is making my day. Please make her do all of the live streams.
Oh my God, y'all.
Chase, you're out. Heather, you're in.
This is so hot. Man.
Hell
so
yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
Jace.
No, go.
What?
Medic.
I'm not reading that.
No. Come on.
That's pointless.
100101101001010110101 shit 001. I give up. Okay, I tried. All right, it's 10:01. Pick your best
Y'all just
one.
got me started. Tip your hat and say there's only room for one sheriff in town. Have to head out. You guys have a great night. Best live stream to date. Hashtag Heather for president. Fuck no. Breathe, Chase. Breathe. Head of DT for 2020. I don't have kids, but can you give them a shout out? What's up, Connor Wilson's unborn children? My name is Heather, and this is Jackass. Chase, seriously though, I brains humor always drier than saltine crackers with baby spice dry rub. What the fuck was that even? Damn, son. Peace. We're going to need a bigger boat here in my garage.
All right.
Hello. Sheriff Baby Spice and Deputy Light Spice. What happens when so many people can't talk anymore? They go through withdrawal. Wet.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining.
There won't be a giveaway because Heather's going to kill Chase with laughter. No, I'll make sure he can get some air.
Woo! Okay. Thank you guys for joining us on Wreck Bike Rebuild episode 15 live stream. Hopefully you guys had as good of a time as I did watching Heather be an absolute idiot. Yeah, hopefully there will be an episode next week with the
best $5 spent ever.
Every time I see the periods, I think that thing.
Like a tomato.
It is hot in here, though. That's
it
why.
really is.
And Heather has got me cracked up.
Bye.
There's no guarantee that there will be an episode next week because it's the whole titling and all that kind of crap. But if there is, there will be a live stream. That's how it'll run. So we will see you guys next week or whenever the next live stream is, or on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, which is when I put videos out. That is my lovely wife, Heather.
2 fingers.
Oh my God, you can read.
She got everyone cracked up.
All right.
Well, sweet dreams. Bye, Felicia.
Well, if you guys are just now coming in and you missed some of that hilarity, it will be on YouTube with that link in Patreon. So you guys.
Funny G night. See y'all late. Stay safe. Deuces, my friend. Good night, Jay. Deuces.
You guys can just enjoy that.
Laters. Baby Spice and Light Spicy. Yes. 2 fingers. Good night, Frankie. See you on the next one.
I don't even know where the stop button is anymore. Bye, y'all.